am originally from Greenwood, South Carolina, a very small city in South Carolina, and when I came to Johnson C. Smith University in the pretty big city of Charlotte, North Carolina, it was definitely a awakening to me, and it was very different from home. But I will say that everyone at Johnson C. Smith University and everybody, all the students that I came in contact with, definitely made me feel like I was at home, and it was really fast that JCSU became my second home.
When I first arrived to Smith in 2013, I was a very shy individual. I knew I wanted to get into the field of software development. It took a little bit to start fitting in, but once I started taking the classes, I met more people that would fit my social circles.
When I first arrived here, I was very shy. I stayed in my room. I literally went to practice, went to classes, went to the cafeteria, and came back and just sat in my room. I was very much a homebody before coming here, so it was just natural for me to be like, oh, I don't fit in. So I just sat in my room all the time.
I was a mommy and daddy's girl. Like my first night at Smith, I remember my mom spending the night in Greenfield with me. Cause I was like, Mommy, don't leave. So I was really shy and nervous. But after I got over those first 3 months, I was good, yeah.
I was kind of a know-it-all coming from high school, being like one of the top people in my class. I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna be the best student here. So I definitely was very eager and ready to dive in, but a little nervous to reach out to other students, but I was ready to, do the work.
Young Bernard, out of high school, was very timid. So basically I was very shy, didn't really like to be around a lot of people, and just to myself. But I always had like a vision that I wanted for myself.
Just trying to fill out the environment first. I was eager to start this HBCU experience, and so for me, I was just like, hey, I'm ready for whatever comes my way, from opportunities to different orgs I could be a part of. So I kind of just had an open mind and kind of ran with it from there.
I chose to come to Johnson C. Smith after coming off of 8 years of active duty Air Force. I'm a newly entering, veteran, and I wanted to do something different. I've always given back, and I chose, why not a HBCU? I chose Smith.
I am the first online sport management major for the university and for all historically black colleges and universities. I'm very excited about that.
Disabled United States veteran, and 2 weeks before my son graduated high school, I had to resign from my job, so the Navy sent me here for the vocational rehabilitation. So that's basically my journey. That's how I ended up here at Smith.
At first it was weird, because just to see her on campus, and I'll be on campus, be like, oh, Adrian, why are you still? Like, hey, brush off, keep moving, try to make it try to make it quick. But now, I got so used to it. Like, all my friends know her. Oh, JP, we seen your mom yesterday or last night. So I kind of got used to it. I actually like it though.
Metropolitan College offers a wonderful opportunity for adult learners because they offer afternoon classes. And our sessions run every 8 weeks, but we're able to take 2 classes at a time. So that don't give much pressure if you are working adult and having to try to juggle 4 classes. So we basically take 2 classes or more every 8 weeks. So that will allow us more time to study, focus on our family, and any other activities that we have going on in our life.
The fun part for me was the community service that we were able to do. We were able to go out in the community, reach out to like different organizations, work with different youth. Like I'm very passionate about the youth, and just having the opportunity to work with different youth to make that change in someone else's life, that was the biggest thing for me. And some of the highs of academics, I can say getting Dean's List every year I've been here. I can say that's my best achievement.
Definitely being a part of student organizations. I was the president of National Council of Negro Women, so we always got to be a part of things going on in Charlotte and connecting with the women that are in the Charlotte section. So I feel like I got a lot of networking opportunities that I really appreciate.
Not only as an online student do you get the full benefit of a traditional student, my advisor has exposed me to multiple opportunities to apply what I've learned toward my degree in real life situations and working with different organizations and sport teams here in Charlotte.
I have just exceeded beyond all expectations that I had for myself to now actually directing the JCSU Community Dance Program, which allows kids from the community to come and learn dance in a very inviting environment.
A great experience here was interacting with the faculty, which really helped you get prepared to make a career. They helped you form the connections required to get an internship and to get a job.
So my freshman year I made rookie team, and then my sophomore year I actually became the CIAA Player of the Year, and I made the CIAA team, first team, and I also made the academic team for both years. And then my junior year I also made second team CIAA, and then finally this year, senior year, I made first team all CIAA.
I genuinely love Johnson C. Smith, and that's something that I've always wanted to do since my freshman year, seeing Sakithia and Tondo and Rondo and all the queens before me. I was like, I have to do this. So I made it my goal, and I was Miss Junior, and then I said, but all right, let's run for Mr. and Miss JCSU. So he was all for it.
My junior year, I decided to run for Mr. Johnson C. Smith University because I felt like, hey, why not? Why not be a leader of university and help bring the community together and the school together and help everybody push for excellence within their own self.
I became the Student Government Association president my senior year, which was definitely a huge achievement because I didn't have interest in it my freshman year, but then afterwards, when I started to join different orgs and I started to really have a love for the university, I knew that it was my time to run for SGA president my senior year.
Progression here at Smith has been phenomenal. The master's program is a newly program. My class is actually the second graduating class from that program. And so we've gone through a couple hurdles, but overall we've overcome, and it has been excellent. We've got phenomenal professors and faculty and staff. Students are great. It's just outstanding.
I took some time to go get my degree. You don't know about the hustle, I've been on my grind.
What's next for me is I want to go into business, and by doing that, I decided to go with New York Life.
My plans for the future, starting July, I'm going to start working for Bank of America, and once I settle in there, I'm going to look into going and getting my master's and my PhD.
My ultimate goal is to become an entrepreneur, and what I want to do is open my own softball facility with one of my former classmates, Victoria Lopez, and we want to focus on a woman as a whole, not just as an athlete.
In addition to going to graduate school, I plan to continue directing the JCSU Community Dance Program and also teach in CMS this 2017-2018 academic year.
Well, currently I am seeking employment, but I do plan on going to graduate school to pursue a master's in public health.
Well, I have been accepted to the Advanced Standing Master's Program here at Johnson Smith, so actually like 2 weeks after we graduate, we're going to start right back. And it's a one-year program, 3 bridge courses over the summer and 2 semesters, and next year in May, I plan on walking again from Johnson Smith University.
Short term, I will be relocating for my career in Food Lion RMT training program, but that's not where I'm going to stop. I want to eventually be in corporate communications, Food Lion company, and then after that, I definitely want to go get my master's. I don't know what yet, but I know I want to go to either Wake Forest or High Point University.
I currently work in a position where I have a traveling position in nursing homes, and it kind of touches a little bit on the social work field, as well as safety and facilities. So I'm going to keep my place of employment, but I also plan to give back to the program here. I've got a couple of things that are in my mind to help out with the faculty here at the Master's Social Work Program, as well as eventually start a nonprofit.
Shout out to the struggle,
I am planning on pursuing my master's degree at North Carolina State University. I'm in the process of applying. With this momentum and the fact that I know that I can do it, I want to continue my education.
Welcome to Commencement.
My long-term goal is to be a civil rights and human rights attorney, and I've always been interested in working for like the NAACP Legal Defense Fund or something like that, so that's like the major goal that I want to do.
I definitely want to go back to school. I'm looking at Howard University and Morehouse to receive my MD, PhD. And so for my medical degree, I want to do anesthesiology. And PhD, I want to do cardiovascular disease in the African American community.
I took all these skills and put them inside and then release them out to the world. And I think Johnson C. Smith definitely does a great job of honing in all these skills that you need to be successful in life.
Welcome to Commencement.